Okay, I have now the Band Jordan 1 Low OG because I didn't win the Nigels. I was really planning to review both of the sneakers, but no way. And I'm also not really paying resale, guys, just so you know. And never ever I have bought one from secondary market. So I want to stick to my principles here on the channel. And wow, I like the box, to be honest. The X rebellious symbol of the band Jordan 1. So basically the details X is it's not really in the shoes, and if I'm not mistaken, the real shoes that was banned was the Airship. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And official colorway, black Varsity red. So it's nice to compare this with the Chicago as well, because they are both the same color palette. Oh, sorry for that. Nicely wrapped. Super new, I could say. No more crumbling on the paper. Damn. I mean, I'm not a leather expert guy, but I am a little bit biased of tumbled leather. So if you want to compare this to the Chicago has the kind of smooth, little bit harder leather, and this one is having that textured tumbled one, which is either way a bit crease friendly, if you will. Have some extra pair of blades right there with the Imagine text on the tip. Hope you guys can see it, but the camera somehow is lazy in focusing, but there you go, that's it. And that detail on the date, where is it, the date where the letter was given to the Nike people, and that was declaring that the colorway is banned from NBA, if I'm not mistaken. Tiny little details on the insole, nicely done. And if you are a sneakerhead, actually this kind of shoes is really, let's say, a must, because they're nice and the storytelling is backing up the aesthetics of the sneaker, so you can't really go wrong with this kind of stuff. So it's actually on sale now, so it's really good if you can get one. Here in Germany, it's already on sale, 10% off. Some are even 25%, so this is actually a good buy, if I will tell you guys. Oh, another extra pair of blades, the red one here, didn't expect that. And the same details on the insoles and on the inner linings right there. All right, so first impression on the sneakers, actually they're nice. They are nice, but I prefer the Chicago colorway, man. This one is just a little bit darker to me, and somehow that white on the midsole is kind of like really on your face. But nevertheless, let's try to compare both shoes. So there you go. That is the toe box. At least the letters are the same, unlike the other releases. So that X rebellious thing on the heel support, and inner panels looks fine, really clean, no residues of glues and stuff. And the insoles, I love the QC of my pair so far. It's flawless, and got them for sale, so what else I could say. And the outer panels, before I will forget. All right, In terms of sizing, by the way, a lot of people are asking about sizing for AG1 low OG. I always go half size down because they are kind of roomy versus the Nike Dunks, especially the SB ones. I think it's because of the inner linings. Here you can tell that they are pretty thin, and that is why I'm going half size down for the J1 Low OG models. Okay guys, so I tried the laces that came with this pair, the white, the black, and the red, and my favorite of them all is the white lace because it really matches nicely the midsole, which is somehow out of place if you put the black and the red, but it's my personal opinion. The second one would be the black, really stealthy kind of vibe. And lastly would be the red. I'm not such a huge fan of red color, so I want to keep it as minimal as I could. And that's the reason why it's my third place, the red lace. Okay, so on feet, my favorite of them all, as always with the Chicago colorways, the bread, whatever you call them, it's the black corduroy pants. And then I have also tried my olive cargos, really goes nicely as well because kind of having that army vibe. And if you will, you can also try some gray jeans. And lastly, another black, this time it's a jeans in a tapered cut. Alright, so those are the laces and the on-feet video of the band Jordan 1 Low OG. Let's talk a little bit on my overall impressions on this pair. I would say the standout one would be the presentation, the storytelling, and the details that came with the pair. It's just really top-notch. And if you can find them on sale, this one, I would say this is the best value for money out there right now if you're Jordan fans, because this is a home run. Sizing wise, always try to go half size down with the J1 Low OG because of the thin linings that they have, so kind of roomier, and they have the narrow small feet, so half sizing down is always my go-to sizing on the J1 Low OG. Alrighty, by the way, the QC of my pair is really good. I would say impressive. Not the same with the other ones that I have, but that's the case right now with Nike. It's really a gamble or a risk that you will get some lemon pair, and right now I'm lucky enough to have a really solid pair in terms of QC and the build. Alright, that's all guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit on this content, and I will see you next time. Peace out.